Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the free-to-play character that I'm trying to get it to 5 million skill points. And in today's episode, we're just gonna continue with maybe a couple of other things. I've been doing quite a bit of stuff with this character offline. Obviously, we did a couple of missions, and I'll probably gonna keep on doing those. And yeah, I'm about to just do a couple of distribution missions to complete one of those from the career path. So we did basically quite a bit of missions, and we're gonna do another 3 more missions to complete that. But I basically did the missions to the Caldari Navy, so we can just like pay less broker fee at the Jita 4, and I bought quite a bit of things. I bought this Ratty, or how do you call it, and put some shield extenders and a couple of inertias, so we can just have sub 6 and some medium spatial optimizer, so I can travel a little faster, and those cargo extenders just in case. And did quite a bit of distribution missions. I mean, there's not much to talk about it, but I would say that I did choose one specifically. When you go to the agencies, I went to the agent finder and I selected distribution level 1 missions, obviously, because we cannot do anything else. And we selected high sec to be safe, but we also selected Caldari State and the Caldari Navy as a corporation. So we want to get this like very good standing, so we just pay less taxes at Jita. So that's why we do quite a bit of distribution missions. I mean, those are very simple. You just have to move stuff from A to B. But this agent in particular was quite a bit different, because I had to actually just buy some other ships as well. I had to just buy like a mining ship. This distribution agent was quite unique. Actually, I need to move that here first and then have to move it. Yeah, where I actually had to just do quite a bit of mining, but also had to just do like clear sites, actually do some combat sites too. Yeah, and quite a bit. Now, my sell orders that I did, there was just a couple of them. I mean, I'm still hoping for those daily alpha injectors to happen, but you know, we really use those now, because we got quite a bit of liquid to make like sell orders on Jita, so we can just like, you know, maximize that. Since we have 17, we're not just quickly selling it. We're just gonna put some time on those. And yeah, so far it's been working very well with this character. And yeah, have this basic capsuleer, obviously, so I can just like, you know, get some extra skill points in there. And also I bought one of these extenders that increases the social mutations, which basically it makes, when I do missions right now, like the one that I'm doing right now, it just increases the standings a little bit faster, or it just gives me a little bit more standing towards that character. So I have to do a little less of the missions. And yeah, I'm getting close to finishing 30 missions of, or 20 missions rather, of distributions. And which in that case I would basically complete the distribution agent. Yeah, that'll be true. and I'll probably actually start to do some other maybe the mining one. I have to just finish it, and maybe finish the salvaging as well, and the research we're gonna finish it along the way, because we have like that blueprint that I just it just takes quite a bit, because hey, I wanted to make it into like blueprint 2020 or 1020, though I don't think it was really worth it to just have this necessarily that long, and to have it for research for that. But hey, I committed already to that, to just research it towards that, so we're gonna be a little patient, because I mean the others one are just really easy to do. So there you go. We're gonna complete. Oh, we have to pick up first. Now this particular agent has like 5, so we're just gonna do all 5 of them, even if we complete the whole distribution tank, as we, because they're level 1 missions. You really just have to travel quite a couple of jumps, and not much going on, but yeah. And we got already like pretty good standing. We did also like missions, or what is that called? Yes, no, not this. Storyline. Yeah, we did a storyline agent mission, and we got quite a bit of standing boost with the Caldari Navy. Now, once we are just gonna reach 2, Caldari Navy standing 2, we're gonna do level 2 missions, and then we can just, increase our standing a little bit faster. And once we get like 3 standing, we're gonna do obviously the level 3 missions. And this booster costs quite a bit, but if you're really just focusing on doing missions, it is actually worth it, because it just reduces the pain or the time in general that you have to just keep on doing missions. You just really good booster. There's like the other version. There's like a version that actually gives like 50% social bonus, but it's a bit more expensive, but still pretty good. And alright, we completed this, and we're doing dailies as well with it as well, which is pretty cool. We got the 10,000 skill points. Yeah, we have to just manufacture an item. We're probably gonna do that too, because why not? But first we're just gonna have to finish this distribution, because we're 3 out of 4. Okay. And in this, it's actually telling you that you can get attacked in high sec. Yeah, it just basically tells you a little bit, cause that you can actually be attacked even in high sec, which is it's good, but it's just like it's a over. It's just set too much. It's overinflated. I mean, 99% of the time you're just safe in high sec. All right, what do you need? Do I need to just attack that hauler? Okay, you know what? I might just have to dock and probably attack that. Defenseless hauler. And with that, we're probably just gonna complete this. Yeah, but we're gonna complete the whole cycle, the whole 5 missions, and then probably gonna go to Jita, continue to do the manufacturing, you know, do like one of manufacturers, we get like those extra 500,000, and I guess we can just do project discovery as well, meanwhile. Because we did this quite a bit. Getting some extra cash while traveling. I should probably do this while I'm traveling. Okay, this, no, I cannot complete, but I'm gonna leave. And I think I have a Merlin here. Yeah, 2 jumps away. I mean, it's a bad fit, but for Merlin, but I'm not looking for anything special. I'm just gonna get some damage. Yeah, I guess that's the you know, the steps that you can actually do in an evil line, right? You just start a little bit with exploring, you make like good ISK early on, then just complete all the others, like, you know, we do it right now, industry, and then hop into the combat side of the things, you know. Doing Abyssal runs. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are going... Yeah. And then probably later on we're gonna do faction warfare as well. Once we get like the magic 14, the skills, and we're gonna have quite of unallocated banked skill points. And yeah, will definitely happen to the war zone. Now let me get this Merlin. But yeah, so far good progress. And I was thinking for in the future, maybe just get like some, or try to finish the Capsuleer Day thing, get the ISK, and get even the Praxis, so I can actually get enough Plex once I finish the whole Air Korea program, so I can just activate like Omega for a short period of time and collect all the skill points that are in there for the Air Korea program, which is gonna be quite a bit. It's basically double. We're just gonna double this, and having that will that extra boost as well will propulse us to actually be able to do faction warfare at a competitive rate, I would say. I haven't decided even like where we should or what faction should I even join. I was thinking maybe even just go like Angel Cartel and go, you know, with the pirates. Yeah, I was thinking that I'm gonna fail that. Yeah. But that's plans for the future. Also, we have to finish, or we have to make another Pochvin run where we just do a couple more salvages. We haven't lost like any ship there yet. We were very cautiously actually managed to escape every time with the loot, and that's quite satisfying. But we still need 14 wrecks to salvage for the path to be finished. And we're definitely gonna do that. But yeah, quite a bit of different activities that we did. This is why. This is where we're just gonna do the Abyssal runs. We're gonna do quite a bit of Abyssal runs because we have to kill 30 Triglavian enemies. I mean, we could do that in Pochvin as well, but that would be quite dangerous. I don't want to do that. In Abyssal runs, I can actually, you know, have a chance. Man, that's... My damage sucks. I know I'm not really skilled towards any of the guns, so I just really do small damage. Plus, I have like a bad fit with tier 1s. It couldn't get any slower than just finishing this. But, I mean, it's a pretty tanky ship as well, too. Don't get me wrong. And quite a bit of things that we can still do, meanwhile. There we go. Let's take it. Okay. Also, probably will finish like all the other things that haven't finished at the Explorer, for example, is this advancing. I'm probably gonna do this off stream. Just finish the low sec. Probably, although the wormholes we're just gonna do that together maybe. And explore those quite a bit. Okay. More progress. Basically finish this distribution, but we're gonna complete this because we are at 4 out of 5. And I'm wondering if I have to bring like a mining ship now too. That might be the case. It's a distribution agent, but it's just like very diverse, like I said. You need quite a bit of different ships, which was a bit surprising. Because the other like distribution missions were a bit more dull, where I only have to travel through systems and bring stuff A to location, or yeah. This is gonna take quite a bit. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm equipped right. Let's see how much damage do we take. I mean, it's a level 1 missions. Come on. Quite a bit of destruction going on here, huh? Let's pick up everything that we can. Holy shit! There's so much loot actually. Here. We might even just bookmark this and finish the salvage. Oh, we just... We just finished it. Did you see that? The loot kind of disappeared. Or is just because I'm approaching it? Man, the loot is trash, but hey. It is what it is. Okay, let's just finish this. Alright. Oh, we got one more. To finish this. We're gonna do that, yes. Got invited somewhere. Pleasure cruiser. So we got quite a bit of stuff now, right now, like split between all of this. I would like to just collect it all and just sell it. I don't like to have a lot of stuff split between a lot of things. Oh, is this the new ship? The new Galenta ship? I think it is. There we go. We'll try to finish this project discovery. Finish in the sense that we cannot progress anymore or get any ESC. Yeah, there you go. Basically did it. Should have probably brought like a DPS ship to deal with this a little faster, but that's fine. And with this, we're basically gonna complete the distribution. Now, I think at the Caldari Navy, I can do either distribution or I can do obviously security missions, right? You can do those too. But I don't think I can do the mining missions that I am required to at this mining agent. So I'm probably gonna do those until like some other corporation. I was thinking like a corporation that is in lowsec and has some sort of impact. For example, the missions, a mining mission at this Dusia foundry, because it has like a station right here, and it has like one in Vlilier, one in SSCR, and that would be impactful later. Let's put it like that. And there we go. I don't know if I should bookmark this, but I'm gonna bookmark it anyway. Oh, need to call the drones. I'm also interested how much standing we're gonna get. So we have 146 with the Caldari Navy. We're looking for that corporation standing. Okay. May have that here. And complete. Oh, let me take a look. So we have 146 and we complete. It's 147. Just one. I thought that we were gonna get like a little bit more if we complete the whole objective. I guess we didn't. That's okay. I'm actually satisfied with what we got. I'll probably gonna just now do the security missions next. But before we do that, let's just regroup all the stuff that we have in those different stations and probably move them back to Jita. I think that's the appropriate thing to do. Also, I don't have anything in Jita for some reason. Or how do I see my home station? There you go. We're gonna move those stuff back there. All the stuff back to Jita. Oh, actually, we got some ore here. Let's pick that up too. Yeah, I did like a ore mining as well. I completed it also in the bit offline at the resource harvesting, so I did all those. It's basically like a full cargo of venture. Basically, you can complete each and one of those, but it's just mining and different places. So we completed this missions. It only it doesn't say security missions. It only says missions, right? No, it does say security missions. Okay. Alright, let's pick up what we have here. We're gonna move that to mining hold. We got some other stuff there too. Yeah, we'll sell this immediately and put this into... Come on, move. To our cargo. Any other stuff I need to pick? 2 jumps away. Yeah, we'll pick everything. Make everything nice and clean. Back to Jita. Be a bit organized. But yeah, we're kind of approaching where we likely finish this chapter of the industrialist as well, even though it looks like we haven't already. Basically, we'll only have to do like one more run of salvaging in Pochvin. There we go. Pick those up too. Okay, we got something here. Okay, let's pick that up too. And then we have the ships where we have to move them back. And we're gonna do that too. basically showing you a couple of things I would do this like off stream. I'm kind of showcasing you. I know it's a bit of like not a lot going on, but it's just one of those stuff that you just need to do to feel some satisfaction out of it. So I'll probably just have to move those two as well back to Jita. That also gonna take quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of traveling. Also, let's not forget to do the manufacture at the opportunity. We have to manufacture. We're gonna manufacture that shuttle. And yeah, I was actually curious, New Eden Store, because really looking at one month Omega, or not even 1 month, it's 15 days or something that you can do to basically, and I'm looking like how much plex do I need for the shortest Omega timer. I think it was like around 300 plex, but I'm not even sure. Services. It's 400 for 1 month, but there was like something cheaper that you could do. Some cheaper version. But I can't find it. I think there was some sort of pack or bundle where you get Omega with it at a reduced price.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I don't know if it even was worth it to just travel around that many. I could have just probably make it disappear or something. Alright, but it's just she jumps away from Jita, so I guess that's fine. Ah, because I had on region. I was wondering why Jita is not showing. Now it makes sense. All items. Because I was pretty sure that I have stuff in Jita.
Warp drive active.
Also, I realized that I cannot do sell orders for a long period of time. I should probably just have it market orders set up at 1 week. Because if I have them for too long, I'm just getting stuck because I don't have that many market orders.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
I wonder if we, like, now, because it's a Concord, if it will affect, like, some people that have bad standing with Concord and get attacked.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Okay. Got quite a bit of items. I guess the ones that are just cheap, we're gonna sell them right away. Those are just cheap. Wait, we're not setting the ores yet. Well, I could do that too, because yeah, let's sell everything that we have. Just empty out a couple of orders for later on. I think it is bought by mistake or something. As far as I remember, but let's just sell it for now. Yeah, I said I need the manufacturer, so we're just gonna do that. There you go, another daily finished. Okay, looks a bit more clear. Yeah, let's get that ship as well from there and hauler. Nice and clean. Also, I haven't mentioned, but I actually just got at the social skills, I got the distribution connection, which is a skill book that increases the standing. As you can see, I have this at level 2, but it's just really costly. I think it's like 39 million, and I bought it. So I can just get like quicker standing doing those missions. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this for mining connections as well, because I think it's also 39 million, but I might do this for the security connections, which is also 39 million, because we're gonna do quite a bit of security missions as well to increase standing with different specific corporations. And we're gonna do quite a bit of missions in general because we have this booster and it's really worth it to just do that during the booster, and I paid quite a bit to get that booster. And just makes sense. You know, also finishing the Capsuleer Day, those missions. Also completing the Air Courier program. So yeah, we're gonna do missions quite a bit. Maybe have a proper ship next time around so I can have security missions done that way. I think the caracal that I had is a legit one. The caracal that I had in Mara. Okay. Yep, this. I've spent quite a bit of ISK. I'm just surprised that I even made that much to spend on so many things already. We had even like the gas mining also unlocked. Yeah. A lot of things unlocked. I think though that the market orders for those daily injectors I'm not sure if I'll be able to. What is this? I also have those in Mara. I probably have to just take them out of there as well, but probably gonna do that off stream. I'm gonna move this one and just gonna move the one in this hauler that I had in Kappas, Move it to Jita as well, and I think that will be it for the video.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. It's also complete.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Three jumps. Yeah, let's do that.
Warp drive active.
There's so many targets that are just moving in and out. I basically can't get the right gate to jump to. This is Jita, guys. Look at this local, almost 2,000 people in the local. Pretty insane. Got quite a bit of unallocated skill points. And this is good. The unallocated skill points are gonna be good when I'll just select a ship to fly in faction warfare, and I'll just need the specific skill points, you know, to just upgrade maybe even like gunnery or missiles. Those are just gonna be good ones. I'll probably gonna have to do like even like a remap once the whole skill points, like the Magic 14 I finish. That'll be until I think target management. That'll be the last Magic 14 skill that I have to skill towards, and after that I'll probably just gonna do a remap into
Warp drive active.
faction warfare, and that would be perception, max perception with secondary willpower, and that will just speed up the skills for the faction warfare, for like gunnery, missiles, and some other stuff for faction warfare. Also, we're just gonna get good LP there too. Can convert.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested.
Also, those augmentations, those implants, really help.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
We got all of them. Since we're in high sec, we're just mostly in high sec. We're likely not gonna lose them. You can lose ships, but you rarely they want to pod you in high sec because they lose so much standing. It's just not worth it, and they get like nothing in return. That's why podding in high sec is probably not very wise, unless you're like in war deck, then it's okay. But if you just like criminal want to attack pods in high sec, don't do it. No real good reason to do it. Alright, let's we pick up all the stuff besides what we had before in Mara. And that will be it. Okay. Also, when you warp to like a station, it's better to, instead of just, you know, hovering the station and dock, you just warp to 0 and autopilot. It's just a good practice. Even if you don't have bookmarks, it will dock you much faster. As you can see, it just basically docked me instant. Alright, that's about it for the video. It did quite a bit of stuff. We finished the delivery missions. We moved our staff back to Jita that we had split between. Yeah, quite a bit of progress. Did the daily opportunities and the project discovery. Good isk, productive. Explain a couple of things with what we did off stream. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you into the next one.